Hello Cancer placements. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dee. So we're just going to look into general energy today, see what spirit brings to us. Remember, this could be past, present, or future energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make the story fit your narrative, okay? Oh, that was quick. Ooh, we have fulfillment, number 20. I'm going to keep it. You guys know I like to say my little mantra before. Sorry about the glare. Energy is a class control energy surrounding stance. Now we're shuffling for your energy, Cancer. We have differences, number 36. Oh, 2 fell out. Oh, 3 fell out. High Priestess of Earth, number 3. You could have heavy earth placements. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Warrior, number 2. And then we have Obedience, number 48. On the bottom, we have Love, number 7. And who got this? I want to say Capricorn, Aquarius got Love too. But when I was shuffling for your energy, I had this memory come back to me from when I was a kid about how I used to sit in my room and look out the window, because I will call it this little mini forest in my backyard, and just listen to the birds like chirp and talk and feel like they were talking to me and they were my friends. So some of you, your spirit animal might be birds. Some of you might just need to go and take a nature walk and connect to nature, connect back to your spirit animal. But you know, take that as resonates. But let's get into your reading, okay? Spirit angels, skies, good, true, great, higher beings, please tell me for love and energy to me as I do this video for Cancer. Please give me clear eyes messages for Cancer spirit. Thank you. The cards want to fly today. Okay. 2 of Wands and the 5 of Cups reverse. Okay, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the Knight of Wands reverse, and the 7 of Wands. 10 of Swords reverse. It feels like it could be ego death, even though death isn't here. But I feel like you were doing something from ego. Something that you've let go of and you're recovering from. It's like with that 5 of Swords in reverse, you see what it is now. You see that it kept you stuck. And it just feels like, for me, it feels like ego death, even though the death card isn't out here. With that 7 of Wands in reverse, it just feels like you have completely surrendered after going through some type of painful ending that you're recovering from. But it just feels like you know now, like, what's ego, what comes from ego, and what's coming from your soul now. My spirit, let's clarify this 7 of Wands in reverse. Thank you. Six of Swords in reverse. Justice in reverse, Libra energy. The High Priestess, yeah, that's what I was saying. Pisces energy. The 7 of Swords. The 2 of Wands. The 9 of Swords, Judgment. King of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, and the Hangman reverse. I put it down, but it was one more. Pisces energy again. I feel like you... 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I think you ended something. You could have left a job, you could have left a relationship, ended a friendship, whatever it is for you, but it feels like you've completely surrendered. You knew it was a karmic situation. You knew it was like either karmic debt, karmic relationship that you had to pay off. And like you knew deep down that if you would have stayed in the situation, it just would have been a lie. to yourself with the Seven of Swords. You would have just had to keep pretending like you were okay with something. So that Two of Wands lets me know, because you have it twice here now, and this is in your present energy, that either you're about to make the choice to let this go and walk away because you know it makes you feel stuck, or you finally come from the realization that this brings you outside of yourself, that this makes you feel like you can't authentically be yourself in this situation. And I just think that you finally realize, like, this was really a place of ego. Like, you held on to it because of ego. It gave you some type of instant gratification. It gave you, like, this very, like, this high for just, like, a second. Like, when you were doing this, it made you feel good in the moment, but whenever you, like, came down from that energy, you were kind of like, what am I doing? You know? And this could be for anything for you guys, because this is a general message, so then it will be a little different, but I think you realize, I think you learned the lesson pretty much. So I'm trying to say. The Two of Wands in the present moment, Spirit, thank you. The Nine of Cups reverse. The Devil, Capricorn energy. The Four of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. The Ten of Swords, the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy, the Five of Cups in reverse, the Page of Swords, and the King of Swords. You have completely decided to just choose yourself and walk away from this. You've chosen healing and growth. You see what kind of attachment this is with the Devil here. It feels like you're finally acknowledging something that made you unhappy for a long time. It took you out of balance. It could have been a very selfish person with that King of Pentacles and the Emperor in reverse, and also you have the King of Swords. So it could be a masculine energy, and you know, gender not specific in tarot, but this person can be, you know, very manipulative, selfish. I'm getting self-centered. And it could have also been an energy of not moving forward the way you wanted to, the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so some of you could definitely be in, you know, separation from someone, in a relationship, a romantic relationship, but it doesn't have to be. But you saw how toxic it was and how it kept you in this unhappy place. And like I said, it did make you happy once upon a time, but it just feels like too many factors were coming from ego, and you finally woke up to what it was, and now you're in a place of healing from this energy. Because even though you realized it was toxic, letting this go still hurts you. You probably was either, you know, in this relationship for a long time, or in this friendship for a long time, even possibly cutting off family members, but it feels like you gaining the courage to do this is going to get you very blessed. Very, very blessed for acknowledging this and moving forward and healing. And the energy around you have the Five of Cups reverse. Spirit, can you clarify that for me? The Three of Swords. The Moon. Judgment, and the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. You also have Cancer, Pisces energy, heavy. The Six of Wands. The Page of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Fool, the Page of Cups, and then the Ace of Swords in the reverse. The Tower in the reverse. It's giving me an energy of someone pretending like they're not hurt by this. Keeping themselves in an illusion, or just lying to themselves about it not working. This energy, like I said, this energy thinks that it could get back, even though like there's a lot of pain. But I feel the Hermit in the reverse as you, Cancer. Like you're isolating yourself from this person, you're backing away from this person, and they feel that cold shoulder. They're hurting, but they're trying to act like they're not with that Six of Wands. Like I said, very, very huge on the ego here. They're staying in this illusion of they can get it back. But this is a significant moment for the both of you with Judgment here, to be honest. This was a huge life lesson. This was a huge pivotal moment. And it always feels like that with your readings, Cancer, on my page. It's like you guys are always going through some like huge transformation whenever I do your reading. It's like you guys might have a lot of Scorpio placements or something, but this energy thinks they could get it back, but it's all ego. You're walking away and you're acknowledging the issue and the problem, but they are wanting to stay in an illusion. Like they're like, they know the hurt and the pain that it's caused with that Three of Swords, but they feel like they can fix it. But with that Moon there, it's like they will rather stay in an illusion to really acknowledge the fact that this is a done deal. Especially like for your energy, I feel that you're done. Like you realize your worth, you realize what you need to do, you realize how you need to move forward. And in this energy, they feel like they could get it back. But it's just a lie that they're telling themselves. And I feel like once they really realize that they can't get this back with you, they're going to go through their awakening with that Judgment there. You were meant to wake this person up. You guys were meant to wake each other up. Even if you don't stay in each other's lives, you were supposed to be a part of each other's life for this specific moment, for this specific situation, to get you guys moving into the next step of your journey. Whew. In your challenge, you have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Thanks for all your messages so far. Strength, Leo energy. The Seven of Cups and the World reverse. The Queen of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Cups and the Three of Wands. It feels like Spirit wants you to trust them, to not doubt them, of them leading you in the right path. Your spirit, angels, universe, God, whatever you believe in, they want you to continue to have faith in them and don't doubt them, okay? To have a clear path, to know that with the world there, that this chapter needs to close, needs to end. You could be kind of stuck in the energy of not wanting to end it for some of you, but I feel like a lot of you are just healing and recovering this, because sometimes the Ten of Swords in reverse could be you kind of going back, or somebody wanting to return back or stay in that situation. But for most of you, I feel that you are acknowledging what was wrong and moving forward. But Spirit wants you to trust in them. Your angels, your spirit guides want you to know that they have your back and for you to believe that they're leading you on the right path. You could have been seeing a lot of synchronicities lately, but going through this so deeply, this painful ending, you could have overlooked them or not really acknowledged the signs, right? But Spirit is like, with that Son of Cups, is a clear decision. And don't doubt yourself on that decision with the Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? Spirit has led you here in this moment, okay? Everything that you're trying to manifest, everything you're trying to bring into fruition will come in once you deal with this. But you have to make the decision with that Two of Pentacles to move on. That Eight of Cups in reverse, don't stay stuck in this. Because you'll have this new abundant beginning coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. And look, the Ten of Cups. You'll have that emotional fulfillment, but that Three of Wands was also in the reverse. You have to choose to move forward. Don't keep yourself stuck. Know that you're being guided in the right direction. Have trust, okay? In your potential outcome, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Ace of Cups and then the Five of Swords. The Knight of Cups. Lord. Empress. Taurus energy. The Chariot. Cancer energy. That's you. On the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Wands. Temperance. The Four of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. The Lovers in reverse. Don't be afraid to be open, to be vulnerable, to go towards, if this was a romantic relationship, towards love again. Don't be indecisive. Like I said, know that Spirit has you and is guiding you in the right direction. And also know that you're the freaking Empress, and everything that you go towards and want in life will be for you. But you have to do the work. Like I always say, you have to really dig into that energy, that divine energy that you have, your divine masculine feminine energy, find balance and find peace. Every lesson is a blessing. Don't try to, like, I'm not trying to rhyme or anything like that, but it's to teach you something. And even though a lot of the lessons are painful, you have to find the beauty in it and how you learned and how you've grown. Don't cut yourself off. Don't turn away. I feel like now you're truly learning, like I said, what's coming from your soul, what's from your intuition, and what's ego, and what's shadow work, right? You're coming to that place where you know that what's meant for you will always find you, okay? But don't be afraid of that. Don't be indecisive about that. Don't ever doubt your intuition. Because like I said, you're realizing that now. You're seeing what's out of balance and what's out of whack in your life. You know you're the Empress. Stay confident in yourself as you move forward. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Advice for Cancer. Spirit advice. The Nine of Wands. The Queen of Swords. The Three of Wands. The full Aries energy. That was too much. The Hangman, Pisces energy. Nine of Cups. You're still trying to figure out what happiness is for you after this. Yeah. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck on this energy. Whatever this situation be, stay on your path, stay on your purpose, stay on this awakening state. Your new beginning is coming, but you have to keep fighting for it. You have to keep healing and keep growing. Don't let this moment keep you stuck in an energy that's no longer for you or on your frequency. Do not think that you need this energy, because it's always been a burden on you. Like I said, it was just instant gratification. You know what you need to do now with this Magician right here to move forward. You have to have faith in yourself. You're going to find your happiness after this situation, this person, whoever, whatever this is for you. Take it how it resonates, okay? But don't get stuck in your head about it. Don't doubt yourself that you didn't make the right choice. Keep fighting for what you deserve. Keep trying to figure out what your happiness is. You're not going to always figure it out overnight. It's going to take some time. It's going to be you taking baby steps, okay? But just know that your new beginning is coming, but you have to stand firm in your decision with that Queen of Swords. And that Nine of Wands is like, keep fighting to push forward, because that situation brought you unhappiness. You had it in your present energy, the Nine of Cups in reverse. So just remember that don't go back to what hurt you. Don't go back to what caused you pain. No matter what type of relationship or situation it was. Ooh, my ears ringing so loud. So for me, that's confirmation, okay? Remember what it taught you, but don't live in it, okay? Don't live in the pain. Don't live in the past. You only bring the past with you to know what you've learned from it. To remember what you learned from it. And I feel like I've been saying that the past few readings. Advice for Cancer Spirit. We have I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. On the bottom we have double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. And for me, this is a card of starting your spiritual awakening, starting your spiritual journey. And I feel like I have to read that one for you guys. But let's see. I'm sorry, number 70. Let me see, number 78. So July 8th could be important. Maybe January 5th. Maybe the month of June. We're living in divisive times. I think I said it right. When we're hurt and triggered, when we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. As souls, oh my gosh, I can't say that word. I don't know. Remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring upon unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been divisive. I think personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, hate, wounds, severing wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have consciously or unconsciously inflicted pain on others. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it. To be part of the healing rather than the... Why can't I read today? I've read this card before. perpetuation of inherent conflict or oppression. This is about the blame. This isn't about the blame, it's about unwinding the patterns that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How are you being called to drop your defenses and unwind past wrongs? I forgot, like, we're in the shadow period of retrograde, so that's probably why. I mean, I already read these oracles pretty terribly, but it feels like it's worse. Okay, we have double mission number 56. So May 6th can be important to you. November, maybe November 1st. I mean January 1st. Also, yeah, November 1st can be significant. I said it for a reason. Okay. Lightworker starseeds are mission and purpose oriented. Many have the feeling that time's running out and there's something they came here to do, create or contribute. They're here to grow as souls individually and also to contribute to the planet in some action-oriented way. Their collective mission is often answered through a career calling or by devoting their life to something bigger. Until they remember their collective mission, it can feel as if something's missing or that they're forgotten something important. It's common for lightworker starseed to feel they're different, and they may carry soul memories of being visible or sharing their voices. As such, they may protect themselves by dimming their light in order to fit in, or by spending time in some sort of closet, such as a spiritual closet. If you pull this card, you're being called to remember your collective mission, to step into it even more fully. You're being reminded that your role as a light worker is to light up the world with your presence. This doesn't have to be a great big thing or decision you may need to make. You also don't need to have a great big plan. If you resonate with being a light worker, all you need to do is work out what lights you up, your passions and joys, and keep doing that. When you trust it and follow the simple path of things that light you up, and then lose yourself in the doing, you'll light up the world without even trying. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you serve the world by being you? Whew. And if you're like struggling to kind of forgive yourself for like staying in this situation too long, dealing with these people too long, don't be so hard on yourself. Know, like, we're put in certain situations for a reason, and when we finally learn those lessons and set ourselves free, you know, we vibrate higher, we get closer to our goals, we get closer to, like this oracle was saying, our soul's mission, our soul's journey, right? I feel like you're just going into this new path. And you might have thought this person was going to come with you. It could even be the I'm sorry, is this person wanting to apologize to you, but like their soul wants to apologize to you, but the person in 3D can't, you know? Because sometimes that's just how it is. Not everybody is going to wake up this lifetime, unfortunately. Advice for Cancer. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. Your dreams need a practical plan for moon and Taurus. Lord, do you have fire placements? The cards are flying everywhere. Don't let pride get in your way for moon and Leo. That's that ego right there. You're very close to achieving your goal. Nothing is yet set in stone. And what do you need to release? On the bottom, we had confidence is your key to success. Okay. If you're new here, I usually read these as self-love, but we'll see what comes out. Advice for Cancer. It flipped in the reverse, kind of, sort of. It says give your relationship a chance to work on your partnership. So, I don't know. Y'all saw that it kind of flipped in the reverse. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. This one flipped too. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Honeymoon. Enjoy the holiday time together. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. On the bottom, we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Okay, so give your love a chance and pay attention to the red flags. Both flipped in the reverse. So I feel like you were ignoring for a long time what the red flags were because you constantly kept giving this situation a chance. Literally. And I feel like Spirit is saying no more. Yes, this was a significant soulmate for you, but right now this is about you. Honeymoon is giving me like time to retreat and really learn, okay? To really heal from this situation, from however long you were dealing with it, and just as you move forward, just protect yourself, but also keep yourself open at the same time, you know? Don't rush into anything. Don't just go towards something because of how you feel, you know? Just take your time with everything as you move forward. Don't rush into anything just because, like I said, it feels good, because that was the energy I was getting in the beginning. Doing things because it gives you instant gratification. Doing things because it makes you feel good in the moment. Remember, that's what caused you this pain in the first place. This will cause you to go through this judgment moment with this person to have this awakening. And I feel like that was a part of your karmic debt. You and this person going towards things because how it made you feel in the moment, instead of thinking about the long term. So just be mindful of that, okay? Advice for Cancer. We have building blocks, number 28, and orphan, number 5. And 5s are about change. Okay. Strong foundation, a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is the time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you built upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they true? Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making change that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. Okay, then we have orphaned in the reverse. Okay. The shadow side of this card speaks to the essence of abandonment. Perhaps you feel a need to remain apart because intimacy is too threatening. It also warns against creating inappropriate family structures in order to conceal old wounds. It's time to address the unhealthy alliance you formed and make a decision to heal the past. You will not be abandoned by the world if you claim yourself as whole. Not all relationships are dysfunctional and not all of them will disappoint you. Don't abandon yourself. You can connect to others in a healthy way once you recognize your patterns and consciously choose to interrupt them. Life wants to love you. Let it. I felt like that was freaking perfect. When you acknowledge, like I said, I feel like you're doing that. Some of you might be starting to acknowledge. You're going to rebuild this new structure for yourself, this new stability for yourself. But don't hide away because of this situation. You're supposed to heal it. Not put a band-aid over it. You know, not pretend like it's not there. To pay attention to why you were drawn to this individual or this situation. and figure out the patterns, the unhealthy patterns, unlearn them, restructure them, transmute that energy to something healthy for yourself. Okay? Like I said, this was a lot of freaking ego that I felt here. A lot. Advice for Cancer, spirit advice. Helpful people. Abundance. Get more information. Big happy changes. Love that. Improving health. Listen to your intuition. And you saw how that flipped out. Perfect timing. Okay? Trust in the divine, trust in yourself, trust that you're being guided in the right direction. Please don't doubt. Affirmation of advice for Cancer. This is my new deck. My girl Silhouette Tarot has these and I love them, so I bought them. Elissa from Silhouette Tarot. Check out her page for deep shadow work readings. Okay. I'm always co-creating with the universe, and that's just more confirmation to me to trust the divine. Okay. I know growth is often disguised as discomfort. I think those two are just like, write those down, okay, guys? Just write those down. Okay, Cancer. I hope that this helped. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single person who makes it to the end of the reading and that are here with me. You guys stay safe. You guys stay blessed. And I will see you in the next one.